it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, 'cause we're golden.
This video is brought to you by Smugglers Run Gaming, growing and organizing competitive gaming communities. Check them out at facebook.com at Smugglers Run Gaming. At tonight's Monday Night Dice event, we're going to be using Sideboard, so I wanted to take a quick second to go over the strategy of how we're approaching this. Everyone tonight came with 36 cards in their deck. At the beginning of each round, after seeing your opponent's team and battlefield, you have 2 minutes to go through your deck and select 6 cards with which to remove. This brings it down to a 30-card legal deck, which then you use for that round. At the end of that round, obviously, you put your cards back in, and then you repeat the process for the next round. So we'll see how this goes tonight. Note that you may see players playing with different cards than they were in previous rounds. So that is how we're doing it. Thanks for watching. Hello and welcome back to our top table tonight at Monday Night Dice. This is the final match of 4 tonight for the win. On our left we have Derek, who we saw in round 1, and on our right we have Andrew, who we saw in rounds 2 and 3. The guys are doing their roll-offs. Looks like Derek has won. Derek is playing Thrawn Snoke on the Jedi Temple. He's going to do some Grand Moff stealing event shenanigans. Andrew was playing Docking Bay, but that is not the selected battlefield. So Andrew starts by putting 1 on Rex and 1 on Finn. The action will go to Derek to get us started. So he's going to start by rolling in Thrawn. Thrawn's going to roll double blanks, but we get to look. So there's a wingman in there, an overkill, a hidden blaster, and a Rex pistol. So Derek has called 2, and he will be getting rid of the Rex pistol. However, with the wingman, Andrew still gets effectively what he wanted. So that wingman goes right down on Finn, and goes back to Derek. So Derek is, Andrew was showing that the wingman came down. Derek did not realize, so he will roll in Snoke. Snoke comes in for a focus and $1. Andrew hiddens onto Rex. There's no shield to take away, and he'll activate, bringing in both of his characters. He gets a focus on Rex, a 2 indirect on Rex, a 3 indirect on Finn, a +2 on the hidden, and a 2 gun on Finn. So that's a pretty good start for Andrew. Derek more than likely has control here, so he's going to mind trick right out of the gate. That hurts. So Andrew puts the 2 indirects together, so 5 indirect in one pool, and then a focus and the +2 and the 2 gun in another pool. So just mathematically, Derek's going to want to take the indirect. So Andrew decides to actually put the focus over with indirects. So he does. He takes the 3 dice pool. Andrew clearly wanted to be able to target where he's going, and he puts the 4 quick into Snoke. And now Andrew's pretty much done with his turn, and Derek hasn't even really gotten started yet. Okay, so he focuses the Thrawn dice. Shocker. He'll go for the 2 money on each. All right, Andrew goes ahead and claims. He wants to look at Derek's hand now, and he can take 2 events. And there are none to take. So we saw a Fang in there. There we go. So we saw a Fang, Interrogation Droid, the Droid Tank, and Dooku's Solar Sailor. So Derek power actions to ping for 1 to generate $4. And then with the other 2, he'll take a total of 6, 7 with Snoke. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, start with the Hailfire, which will immediately come in. Pings for 1 indirect, which Andrew takes on Rex. And it comes in with the shield. Okay, Derek makes sure to pay for it. He has $3 remaining. Then he drops the Solar Sailor. He will draw a card for that. And takes 1 indirect, which goes on the shield on Finn. Okay, and there's a focus on the Solar Sailor, so Andrew's going to take some indirect here. I guess he could focus to the gun, but he'll probably do the indirect. Yep, that's what he does. Andrew takes the 3 indirect. Put 2 on Rex, 1 on Finn. And we go into round 2. So Andrew did not pitch to reroll, or did not pitch any cards there before he drew, so he still has the overkill and another hidden. Okay, so here comes another hidden. And then a hit and run. So Andrew needs another die. And then he'll roll in both his guys with ambush. Alright, so there's a 2-gun on Rex, and there's a 2-gun on Finn over there. Ah, there's 2 2-guns, so that's a total of 6 damage, which Andrew's going to be able to put. Andrew has ambush with that hit and run. I don't, okay, I guess they missed the, I guess with all the dice rolling and activation, I guess they missed the ambush. So Andrew missed a huge opportunity there. He loses 1 die to a pin down and puts 4 more into Snoke. So Snoke could be at 1, but that was a huge misplay on Andrew's part. Alright, so Snoke is now at 8. In comes Thrawn. Derek will probably call 2 again. So there's another hit and run, a field medic, and then the overkill. Oh, so he had called 0. Gets rid of the next hit and run. Okay, Andrew pitches the overkill to re-roll everything. Okay, does get a +2. He gets the 2 indirect on Rex and a $1 on the other hidden. Alright, comes Snoke for a 2 indirect and a 1 money. Right, Andrew pitches to re-roll. Wants some guns. There's a focus and a disrupt. And Andrew is out of cards in his hand now. Right, so Solar Sailor comes in. Derek draws. Solar Sailor hits the focus. Goes to the 1 gun on the hidden, the black side, so he's going to be able to kill Snoke here. Oh, there's a Force Illusion. I think Andrew still puts it into Snoke here. That's the way to go. Alright, so he pops. Derek will discard 3, loses a Hailfire, a Chance Cube, and a Hidden Motive. Play goes to Derek. Yep, gonna bring in the Hailfire. Right, Andrews claims he's gonna look at the hand. And nothing. Got another interrogation droid in there though. The Fang is still in there. And Derek's about to make a whole bunch of money. So he'll do a focus chain more than likely, so he's going to focus Snoke to a 2 focus, and Thrawn probably to the 2 money. That he does. Then he's going to resolve the next focus. Or he may actually save it for when he rolls it, or for when he brings in some other vehicles. Okay, so he takes the $2 instead. Now remember, Andrew's claimed, so Derek can just really go to work. There's no action efficiency considerations here. Okay, so he takes 4, puts another into Thrawn. Now that Fang comes in probably. Right, now Derek is going to use the 2 focus. Focus Thrawn to $2. Okay, takes $2. And then hits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indirect. Right, Finn takes 3. And Rex takes 2. For 4, he brings in Grand Moff. So there he's got his engine activated. However, it may be too little too late for Derek. We will see. That cost Derek a lot to get that Grand Moff in. I do realize it takes away Andrew's mitigation, but Andrew's mitigation really is just his speed, right? So we'll see how this plays out. That other Fang coming in, doing an indirect, and possibly hitting to a 3 may have been the help that Derek needed here. But we will see. Okay, so we are done going into round 3. Andrew does again have battlefield and initiative. Alright, so in come the boys. Rex rolls pretty well. He rolls a 1 gun, a 2 gun, a +2, a +2. Finn rolls a 3 indirect and a money. Now note, Andrew did not spend any money. He still has, we've seen the planetaries before, and we haven't seen any planetaries yet. He may also have retreat, we have not seen yet. Alright, so Derek's going to mitigate something here. He's overconfidencing the 2 gun and the, that's interesting, overconfidencing the 2 gun and the 3 indirect. Okay, so the Finn goes away, but that's a dead Snoke right there. Andrew resolves just the black on the 1+2, or the single +2. Now he does have a focus with which to hit here. Derek may not have mitigation. Okay, but it is Derek's action. Alright, so Derek is using the Grand Moff ability. It's to look at Andrew's hand and discard events. Alright, Andrew, I think there's a first aid is the only one he has in there. Yep, so first aid goes away. And we do see a planetary there. Right, planetary comes down before Tarkin can steal it. Tarkin rolls in. Now Derek knows exactly what he has, so does he want the wingman? Probably not. He probably wants to call 2 and take one of those guns. Taking the E11 with redeploy seems like the wise choice. Oh, but he takes the overkill. Okay, so Thrawn came in with indirect on Grand Moff. 2 money and 2 money. Okay, Andrew pitches to re-roll before focusing. Gets a +2 and a +2. Okay, Derek's rolling in. The Solar Sailor draws a card. He gets the money. Andrew will focus Finn to the black 2. Hope there's no control. If Derek doesn't have control, he's in a rough spot here. He does not, so he takes $4. Okay, Andrew's going to put 4 into Thrawn, taking him to 6 health with 6 remaining. Okay, Andrew's got plenty of time here. He has 1 card. Derek's asking how many cards remaining. Andrew has 1. But we know it's the E11. Derek is considering his next move here. Right, rolls in the Hailfire, which gets, looks like the shield. Right, Andrew goes ahead and claims, deals 2 indirect. Alright, so Thrawn has 4 health remaining. Right, it is nothing but vehicles in Derek's hand. He does have the Separatist landing craft for some shenanigans. if he can manage to get the battle droid on the table, that would actually significantly change his game. So Derek decides to pitch to reroll. He pitches the other Grand Moff. Gets a 2-gun on the Hailfire. Looks like he got the 2 shield on Dooku, and he got, I believe, the $2 on Grand Moff. And Andrew has claimed, so Derek can just go to work. $7 on the table, so he has plenty of options. I imagine we'll see the Fang. Oh, he pitches the Fang to reroll. Not sure what he's going for here. Focus. He's still at the $7. Okay, pays 2. Here comes the landing craft. That's what he's trying to pull off. Trying to get a droid on the table. So Andrew takes 1 indirect from the Hailfire, which goes into Finn. Derek rolls in the landing craft. Gets some money. Okay, pays 4 for Vader's tie. Andrew will take another indirect, which goes on to Finn. He's trading up. Finn is now at 6. Vader's tie comes in with, looks like shield on Vader's tie. So Derek can probably easily kill. He has at least 1 card in his hand, and he can probably easily kill somebody here. He's going to take 2 when Andrew claims next round. And if Andrew can draw his, if he can put in any damage, or if he can draw his next planetary, that will be it. Unless Derek can get that battle droid on the table, which is a very real possibility here. However, Derek just spent a lot of money putting Vader's tie into play. So Derek is carefully considering his options. So let's think about what we would do, right? If he does have the dollar showing on the landing craft, but he needs that to be at a special. So I think you focus it to its special, and Dooku's to money. I believe Dooku's has a $2 side, so that should be enough to get the droid on the table. An argument could be made here for trying to take somebody out, but at this point Derek's in a rough spot. He might want to just try to tank up and get that extra health and extra place to put the damage. But admittedly, if Thrawn goes down even with the droid on the table, that's probably it still, but at least it gives him 1 more round. So he is focusing. Let's see what he focuses to. Okay, so he goes to the +2 gun, and then Dooku's is going to go to the 2 shield. Okay, that'll help. Alright, so Finn is dead, and all he lost was the wingman. That was smart by Andrew to put the indirect into Finn to make him the dead target, with Rex having the blasters on. Those blasters with Rex have very good sides. So the 2 shields get resolved. Derek takes the money on the landing craft, and we go into the next round. So Andrew is going to have to hit with something in order to end this. He needs to hit for 4 before he claims. And Andrew did pitch the E11 there, just for a clear draw. Alright, so Andrew comes in, he rolls a 1 gun on the hidden, a +2 on the hidden, and a 2 on Rex. We know that Derek is very light in mitigation on this deck. We do see another Separatist landing craft in his hand. Oh, we do see a pin down, so he'll take away a 2 gun. Alright, so what he does, he pays 1 for the pin down, takes away. Andrew's going to hit for 1, 2, 3. which is not enough. He needs one more somehow. A Solar Sailor coming in. That's going to allow Andrew to drop if he wants to. Okay, so the Solar Sailor rolls the 2 shield, and Andrew retreats. Pays 1-2. Derek gets one more action. Will he claim or will he take the shields? Probably will take the shields, I would imagine. Yep, kind of has to. Okay, so Thrawn is at 9 with 2 shields, so he does need 5. Andrew gets 2. Derek has $5, which is plenty of money. He gets rid of his Mind Trick, which he can't use. Gets rid of an ATST. If you're Derek, I think you're pulling from mitigation right here. Alright, so here we go. Andrew gets to go first again. Alright, rolls in Rex. Trying to keep the pressure on Derek. So he rolls a 2-gun on Rex, a 2-gun on Rex, a 1 black side on the hidden, and a money on the hidden. That Mind Trick would look real good right now if Snoke were still alive. It was a good choice going for Snoke first in this deck, I believe, in this matchup, I believe. Normally you'd want to take out Thrawn just to kill the engine. But since Andrew is just trying to blast through, I think taking Snoke down first was the correct choice. Alright, so he had 2 Feel Your Angers, nothing he could do there. He could have overconfidenced, but with the planetary, that actually wouldn't have made much of a difference. So that is a GG. Tonight is an Andrew win. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back shortly with games from Gongai. Have a good weekend.